So after the death of Aquino, we would say that mas naging consistent ang actions in Cebu after, no? But I wanted to go back to the nuns for a second, okay? It's a story that's told locally, but not really about their decision to allow Cory to stay there the night, but not really something that is discussed on, nationwide. Um, would you say that the nuns is the decision of the Carmelite nuns to allow uh, then presidential candidate Cory Aquino to stay with them in the monastery, was it a significant moment for you and from a historical perspective?
Yeah, it's a really significant historical moment, no? Because you have here the religious community, no, intervening, no, in a political, very critical, no, na political situation, no. So yeah, that was a really important, no, and it showed the unity of different sectors, no, from the church hierarchy. You have the traditional politicians who were fed up, no, of the dictatorship, no, and then you also have the students, who were boycotting their classes, no, and you have the urban poor, you have the workers, no, and ordinary people, no. Everyone at that time, no, was thinking that more than a decade of dictatorial rule was enough, no, and that form of support, no, it was an expression of that collective sentiment that was then being shared, no, by various Filipinos, including Cebuanos at the time.
Mhm. Kung para sa mga wala nakaibaw na, then the Carmelite nuns are cloistered and they don't just let anybody go back there. So it was a very conscious decision to allow Cory and her daughter Chris at the time to stay there that night, no? So with the reactions of that scene, when it went online, what did you how did you react to that when you saw that that clip of the actress playing Cory and then telling that person on the phone get them out of the Philippines while the nuns are playing mahjong on the table?
Well, I thought it was really disrespectful, no, and even our leaders, no, politicians, no, who are in fact allied, no, with the current administration. No, I think they share the same sentiment. No, it's not just because you know, this is your candidate that you support, no, that you are given the right, no, to take liberties with the truth, no, and with historical facts, no. So it's really the disrespectful is one thing that you campaign for a candidate, no, you'd like to tell things about that candidate, no, or about their side of the story. It's another thing, no, to distort history, no, and to disrespect, no, people there, no. And pananapa ko sa Cebu, no, we just go to the Carmelites, no, to like offer eggs, di ba, para di maguna ng imong mga event, no? And then here they are, no, all of a sudden, no, they're accused, no, of being evil conspirators, no, playing mahjong, no, very um, very unbelievable, no, for me.